These are great pairing. Yeah, those are great pairing tools right there. But I think
Say again?
I mean, they all have to get done. They're going to get.
Most of the people here have had some experience building, and many, about half of them, say they want to try to build a timber frame structure in this style. There's a few that have had no experience whatsoever.
I was kind of nervous before I came that I wouldn't be able to do anything, but it's actually been a lot of fun. And I feel like a lot more confident, like if I needed to chop my own firewood or something like that, or build something, I feel like I would be more confident to try it.
I'm actually a teacher and I had the summer off, so I wanted to come here and actually, honestly, just work and just be out here, be on the land and enjoy it.
I just tagged along.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a lot of, I like the work. It's pretty fun. Learning how to work with all the tools and everything.
I think physically it's been pretty demanding, but you know, it feels good, to be honest with you. You know, my hands are tired, my feet are tired, but at the end of the day, it just feels good to be physically working hard. Maybe the tools, I think, getting used to the tools and the measurement factor with it. It's been a pretty big learning curve with it. I think for me, what I've realized since I've been here is the amount of care that people put into everything they're doing.
Being part of this workshop is part of actually a year-long trip that I'm doing. So this is the very first few days of the whole trip. I had no expectations coming in, but I'm just happy to be learning anything. And so far, everything I've been learning everything we've been doing has been new for me. This was actually recommended to me, and I heard timber, I heard working with my hands, and that was it. So I was in. There's a deep satisfaction I get from using my hands and hitting things, and it's not anger, it's just something that's inside me that sort of needs to get out. I don't work with my hands in anything I do in everyday life, so there's just a need to use my body, and it's really satisfying to be able to actually do that here. So like I want to just keep going, but my back hurts, my arms hurt, so I have to figure out how to keep a healthy balance and stay doing healthy movements.
Okay. Hand tool operation carries with it a sense of satisfaction when you can do it by hand without power. It's kind of an art form, it's a hand-eye coordination thing, it's a sharp tools to know how to maintain these tools properly, which is something that I have emphasized. It requires patience and a willingness to do this kind of work. To make these mortises, the 2.5 by 7 inch openings through the 7-inch square oak by hand with somebody who's worked at it for a while takes about 2 hours to chisel through, to drill through and chisel and clean it up and get it right. We've got blisters. I haven't seen any blood flowing yet, but people are, I'm sure, tired and worked out and getting the benefit of the good physical activity outside.